This is a new generation of rappers, with the same enemies as the rappers before them. The police. They're always watching. Social media is literally one of the easiest ways to lock rappers up these days. They tell on themselves without hesitation on a post, live, or anything else you can think of when it comes to social media. The internet has made everything so comfortable that a lot of them can't help themselves. It's safe to say, you should assume everything you do online is not ever completely deleted, even if you do delete it yourself. The internet is probably one of the best things to ever happen for law enforcement, when it comes to actually catching people telling on themselves effortlessly. It's so many people who will tell their business that they shouldn't be telling. It's that serious to some people. Fame is one hell of a drug. We already know law enforcement be all over the internet. Just like most people on social media, the police get right on it themselves in their regular life. At the end of the day, they are regular people who like to surf the internet as well. Some rappers are really known in their city to do what they rap about. That alone will have authorities watching them. Along with bragging about what they do in the streets, dissing police officers in music and any other platform just make a rapper more of a target. Especially when the police really see you as a threat. They will watch these artists in hopes that they make a mistake. Depending on the officer, they might even just try to frame an artist for a crime. Just think about it. It's a reward to catch these rappers as a cop. You can only imagine what they talk about amongst each other with no cameras around. It's almost natural to be waiting for that big moment, to get the person who has been talking negative about you. 2 Chainz said it best. "I'ma be fresh as hell if the feds watching." Best believe they are. Police can't stand street rappers. Street rappers rap about everything a police officer is supposed to be against. They see these rappers showing off a lot of money, saying F the police, bragging. Trust me, they watch very close for that opportune moment to catch a rapper doing what he or she raps about. Sometimes it is the rapper's fault in the first place, for not being able to move in silence. You can even search certain topics on YouTube right now, just to see examples of people knowing too much information. Some YouTubers literally have some type of affiliation with the police, to even have the information they be having. These YouTubers be knowing backgrounds, murders, robberies, etc. It's crazy. A lot of people be from out of town speaking on information in a certain city, that only people in that city would know. Especially information that can get people locked up. Sometimes interviewers even ask rappers certain questions that can get them locked up. It is that person's fault if they're gullible enough to answer certain questions. If you're a real hip-hop fan, you have seen interviews like this. These are the questions that will get a lot of views, comments, and likes. The interviewer is not responsible if that artist slip up and tell too much information. Rapper AR-AB is currently facing 15 years to life. He's an example of maybe saying too much on camera. You would have to do your own research, and decide if you feel like that's what got him in trouble with the feds. There's plenty of interviews of him on YouTube. He spoke on robberies, shootouts, and murders that involved him or his circle. Shout out to AR-AB by the way. He has some dope music if you haven't heard it before. Back to the topic. The internet is a fun thing. Probably why rappers are so comfortable talking, as if no one is watching. Knowing that this trend won't fade away no time soon. Please comment, and let us know what you think about this topic. We would love to hear your feedback.